Now, if you are watching this video and you're just a student or a stay-at-home mom or someone that wants extra income before the year ends, then I will advise you should watch the end of this video so you can find something to start doing and start making income immediately. Stay tuned. Now, welcome to today's video. If you are really looking for a realistic way to earn income or make money, you are in the right place, because this video I will break down 10 beginner friendly side hustle that you can start with no investment. Just make sure you stay to the end of this video, because the final side hustle is the easiest. Survey and opinion apps such as Sagpool or Prime Opinion allows you to share just your thoughts on a particular product or service in exchange of reward and cash. Yes, that's just the meaning of survey. And these ones I listed above allows people in Nigeria to participate in it. So I know some of you have heard of. If you haven't heard of it, some survey apps or survey websites actually doesn't accept Africans. I don't know if you've heard of it. So for you to start cashing out, big money from a survey site or surveyed website, you need to have like VPN, foreign number, PAMPay, all these things, and the rest of them. Or it's actually kind of stressful, but it's worth it. Imagine you getting like £300 back in reward, almost worth more than $1 million in our Nigerian currency, naira, or some other currencies in Africa. So it's actually worth it. If you want to, get that kind of survey apps or so, I'll be leaving a number very soon, where you can actually chat, to get more inquiries on kind of survey app, because that one will actually pay you more easier. But if you don't want the stress, if you just don't want to go through the stress and the rest of the things like getting VPN and so, you can actually just go for this Sagpool or Opinion or Prime Opinion, because they'll actually still pay you and you don't need to actually have the stress about it. So this won't make you rich, at least it's a great entry point for beginners who want to start making income. Yes, you might not have that $1,000 or millions in your account once you start this survey plan, but at least you're gonna spend your Christmas well. Now, the next one we have on our list as a number 9. This one is actually shocking. Is selling digital products. Now, this one is not supposed to be at the number 9 if you actually think of it, because of the money is making a lot of people. This selling digital products I mean here are like ebooks, templates, online course. They are excellent building passive income. Yes. Most of you have heard of ebooks, most of you have heard of templates, some of you haven't heard of it, but that's not the reason for this video. If you want to get more info, I'll still be leaving, a number you can chat to get more info on this. Now, once you create a product, it can be sold repeatedly without additional costs. You can just create a product, you have an info of something, you have a way to help people, you have a good idea about one particular thing, then you simply create a digital product about it, where someone can, go through it, get studied, something that can help someone's life, and you can add your own price to it, and the person will pay and get access to it. Now, platform that can help you for these particular things, you don't need stress or so. The best platform I'll give you as number 1, the best platform is Seller.com. I don't know if you've heard of it, but most people are actually into it right now. Next other one is Enapest platform. That's actually my best, because I'm still doing it right now and it's making me tons of money. These platforms I listed, there are a lot more, but these platforms I listed make it easy for you to upload and sell anything without advanced skill. Okay, once you have created something unique and nice, like I do tell my students, something that has value really matters to me, and I know it matters to people too. So once you've created something that has value, you understand, you organize it well, go to one of the platforms I listed above, upload it, put your, how you want to be receiving your payment, and just relax. But that's not how it actually was. If you relax, it will just be there looking at you. You have to do a little bit marketing for it. Yes, you have to do a little bit marketing for it. That means you have to have a little bit marketing skills so you can be making that profit consistently. Now, the number 8 we have on our list right here is actually a sweet one because we are more of a digital world right now. So this number 8 actually makes more sense. Now, this number 8 is called a visual assistant. As business continue to move online, the demand for visual assistants is growing. Yes, most people are entering into online business nowadays. Even those that have physical products want to also carry it online. Yes, I really advise that for some of my students. And some of other people I know, I really advise them that. But in this particular, you being a visual assistant here, tasks you will be managing, the tasks you just be doing in this particular thing is something like managing emails, scheduling, social media support. These are your simple tasks. Yeah. Once you have knowledge about it, you can apply for some big companies, or some businessmen really need this. If you have a physical business that is running well, you also have to, make people know about it online, because social media is one of the best places now to sell something. So most business people don't know it, and they cannot come and start running two big things at once. Managing emails, schedule, social media support, and the rest of them. So sometimes they do actually employ people to manage that for them. You get what I'm saying? So if you're good at all these kind of things, if you know you can do it, if you know you can manage a particular business, you can even do more than so. If you know you can do it, you can actually start making, like, let's say $100 from this particular business. It's actually a very nice one. Now beginners can start by offering service on sites like River and Upwork, and scale up as they gain experience. Giving a link very soon in my description so you can get access to these particular ones I mentioned above. Then you can let us scale up, make it, turn it into a big company or so. I like people with big ideas. Now, the next one we have on our list that can make you tons of money is called online tutoring. Like I do tell my students and people, educative niche. I know some of you don't know what a niche is, but that's not what we're here for. I'll explain it maybe in other videos. So, educative niche is actually the most thriving one right now. Especially in platforms like YouTube, educative niche actually the most thriving one right now. And you don't have to be teaching English or so. If you have an idea, like if you're skilled in subject like language or digital skill like Canvas or tutoring, that can be a very powerful side also. If you have an idea of something, you can actually start a YouTube channel and start teaching people about it. Even though it's not YouTube, you can actually start with Facebook, any other ones. This thing is actually paying people, and most people do get monetized from this particular thing. And if you're someone like me that always like making research, I do make research like, let's say 100 times a day. And where I do make my research mostly is on YouTube. So I download a lot of YouTube videos, and I do go for educative people. Anyone that's going to teach me something I need to know, I do go there. And YouTube has almost everything you need. Once you have an idea of something, you can start teaching people about it. You don't need a big mic. You can just use your phone and start teaching people about it. Now, platforms like PayPlay or tutor.com connect you with students worldwide, so you can start teaching them. Now, I can remember when I really wanted to learn a particular language or so, and I was looking for an online teacher because I wanted to be learning it around 9 p.m. Nigerian time to 1 a.m. Nigerian time. That's what I wanted to be learning it, but there's no physical teacher that can sacrifice that kind of time for me. So I was looking for an online tutor to actually do this, but I could not find back then. But now, with these platforms I listed above, it is making it more easier for people to, get access to it immediately. Or you see them teaching you what this English word or this particular thing mean in another language. That's really nice. Or people even teaching you how to use Canvas tools, how to make your business more nice. In fact, any skill at all, you can just go and be teaching people in it. And this platform I mentioned above will connect you to students, and you can get paid from it easily. Now, the next one we have is actually content creation. Now, most people do think that this content creation is that dancing on social media or, trying to be an influencer. So, no, that's not actually it. Content creation is one of the most promising parts today. Yes, for people that like always staying online, like my sister, one of my friends that can spend like 24 hours, staying online, just watching TikTok video and the rest of them, or not knowing that those people that is creating this kind of content, what kind of TikTok videos, some of them are already monetized and are getting money from it. That's how easy it is. Now, you don't need to start dancing on. So, you can create a faceless YouTube channel, just like the one you're watching now. or you can create a TikTok account or blog and grow it quickly if you provide valuable content. I think I made that thing very bold. Valuable content. Now, the easiest way to grow a particular account, let me just give you guys a tiny secret. The easiest way to grow an account, any social media account, is when you are a solution provider. I have a well-detailed course, a well-detailed class when I explain this thing, and I've explained it to most of my students that once you're a solution provider, you can grow your social media platform easily. It opens you to, ad revenue, sponsorship, or affiliate income. Yes, so that's why I do like this content creation, because when you're providing a valuable content, and let's say a big person or someone that's starting a business come across your content, they'll be like, hey, can you advertise this thing for me? Can you put this thing in one of your content video? Can you talk about this particular app? People do it a lot. When I mean a lot, people do it a lot. So this particular content creation can open you to, sponsorship. You start working for big companies or start working for businesses, anything at all. Now, watch out for the part 2 of 10 online business that can still make you profitable this 2025. Now, in that part 2, that's where I'll be dropping the WhatsApp number of who to chat in case you are having any questions or so, or the link directly to my WhatsApp. The link is in the description below. The link of the part 2 is in the description below. Click it and watch out for the part 2. No more online business that can still make you profitable this 2025. Thank you. Now, thank you for watching this video to the end. There are still more online businesses I didn't mention, but I'll be listing them out in the part 2. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe so you can get notified whenever the part 2 video is going to be dropped. Okay?